Wake Up with Jim and Saab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm. And if you like the podcast, make sure to follow on Spotify.
Also, share your stories
And
tag us on at Wake Up with Jim and Saab on Instagram and at ano ba?
Di ko alam.
Anyway, ito na yung show. Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast. We back.
We are back.
5 cents is Friday. On a
Actual
Friday. On a Friday. But
Yay.
recorded on a Wednesday.
You know, you didn't have to tell them that.
5 cents is back. We doing it.
We doing it.
So, semi-new format for C. Again, we're Jim and Saab, and this is a podcast where we give you our recommendations of stuff to see, hear, smell, taste,
touch.
and touch. Yeah. So we're just gonna give us, parang just think of this as a budol for everything.
Okay.
So, C.
Recos and parang avoids.
Recos and avoids.
Stuff like that. Recos and avoids.
For recos, and well, for C, this is where we usually put in movies, we put in books things that you see. And
See.
so ang ginawa namin for movies and things we watched, we started with sobrang pangit.
Grabe, nagka-streak si Jim eh.
Grabe.
Ng choices niya on
Sobrang
what to watch.
Well, most of those choices naman are because parang yun yung lumalabas sa algorithm ng Netflix na parang ito, okay.
Well, that means you're a sucker.
Ay, it does mean.
Kasi ako, in the meantime, I'm always like, gusto mo mag, Spencer, or gusto mo mag The Lost Daughter, which we have not seen.
Parang yung ano yung Zendaya, yung Malcolm and Jamie.
Malcolm and Jamie. It's Malcolm and Marie.
Sorry.
Racist.
Uy.
Malcolm and Jamil.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay. So,
Yung mga pangit.
Pangit first.
Wait, I guess we were expecting to lol. We weren't expecting it to be like a masterpiece na parang Academy Award-winning thing. But it's Judd Apatow. So we thought we were gonna laugh at the bubble. The premise was
here's
promising.
the difference, I've always been a sucker for these stupid comedies. I love stupid comedies. But syempre, as I've grown older, I do like how the Seth Rogans, the Judd Apatow, that class have created this raunchy, super funny comedies na may heart. You care about a character, you care about what they go through in their journey, and may moment na and you laugh in the middle.
Yeah. Parang Superbad.
Superbad is like the greatest movie ever. So anyway,
This is the end. I can't
this
stop
is the
laughing.
end. Grabe.
We watched that recently.
Kaya nung lumabas nung The Bubble, I was honestly so excited. Ang ganda pa ng
Premise.
ang ganda ng premise naman, hindi ako masyado. Parang I thought it would be a good Tropic Thunder. You know, like parang spoofing Hollywood, whatever.
Explain mo what it's about.
So, well, can I just share na this is how they promoted it. Nag-post si Judd Apatow and yung mga actors ng poster of parang Cliffhanger 6.
Cliff Beasts.
Cliff Beast 6, The Voyage of the whatever. Like a very ridiculous poster na.
For a fake movie.
For a fake movie. And then finally they announced na the movie's name is called The Bubble. It's about actors in a bubble during the pandemic trying to shoot a Hollywood popcorn movie. Kaya dami sanang potential laughs. Ang daming potential na you can care about a certain character. Pero sobrang baduy.
We didn't get to finish it.
We didn't even finish it. It was a waste of time. As in, I was parang for
Baka
me...
naman wala lang tayo sa mood.
Hindi, sabi. I mean, it's not about mood. It just wasn't funny.
Aww.
Parang Pedro Pascal. You have Pedro Pascal doing his first like stupid comedy. And you know, that could have been so funny.
Yeah.
You could have made his character so funny. Tapos you have Fred Armisen na parang ano ba yung you don't know what his character
Parang
is.
half the movie na hindi ko alam
what are they trying to make him be? Kasi sa mga ganyan, if it's gonna be a comedy, at least gets mo na agad na, okay, this guy's a douche, this guy's, ganyan, this guy. And then you see how their interactions unfold, and that's what makes it funny. Diba? Okay, what's next?
Next is that search for, hindi ko alam yung title nito.
Search for the Crypto King.
Ayun, so lagay ko, search for Bitcoin.
So there's this person na, so there's this docu-movie on Netflix na, as usual, parang yung intro, may taong may suot ng helmet ng aso na parang...
Maganda yung editing.
Honestly, wala namang connection pala.
Pero parang, maganda yung editing niya.
Yeah.
Maganda yung mga shots.
Maganda yung, pero parang...
Maganda yung lighting.
Grabe, ano ulit ang nangyari doon?
Parang, the guy... Spoil ko na ba? Well, hindi ko isa-spoil. So, there's this guy who, parang during the rise of Bitcoin, made this website where you can trade with other people na parang from Bitcoin to cash and from cash to Bitcoin. And then, biglang, all of a sudden, he just suddenly dies, allegedly, in another country. And then, biglang no one has the passcodes to anything for that website that he runs. And so, where the heck is all that money? Parang billion ba or million?
Yeah, so it's maraming conspiracy theories and all these things. It's honestly, I know we're kind of selling it now.
Actually.
So that's why naman in the first 30 minutes we were kind of hooked. Pero,
and maganda talaga yung lighting, maganda yung shots.
And kami ni Saab talaga kasi sobrang sucker kami for these docu-series. As in, love namin yung mga ganito.
We're like, ano na nga nangyari?
And kami, we are...
Always the ending.
Kami ni Saab, lagi kaming easily swayed. Episode 2, putangin na yan yung killer. Yung boyfriend yung killer.
Ay, hindi. Dami
Episode 3,
conspiracy.
hindi yan.
So I guess it worked pala.
Hindi, this one hindi ganun kalakas yung sway.
Yeah.
Kasi yung kami ni Saab, di ba? Sabi yung pinaka sobra kaming na yung Making a Murder.
Oh yeah.
Yun
First season.
Siya yun!
Imposible.
Siya yun!
Yan. Ay, hindi. Imposible. Siya? Oh my gosh, siya. Yung isa pa nating ganito, Jim, is ito ngang Bad Vegan.
Yan rin. Nung una, good editing, good setup for the doc. It's also on Netflix. So it's about a vegan who became a criminal mastermind or whatever, or allegedly was a thief, and basta weird story.
Scammer.
Basta parang not really,
Parang okay.
Okay.
Yung ganun.
So okay lang. So kaya we're saying these kasi parang okay lang, you don't have to watch this. We're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
What's next?
Scream 5.
Yes, not worth it.
Not worth it.
I love Scream 1, huh?
It is what it is.
I love Scream 1.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Parang it's not like, I think it was super fan service, but also, okay rin siya for this generation to have their own. Ako for
to
me,
have their own slasher. Pero hindi siya nakakatakot enough to be a good slasher.
Well, I don't know if it's nakakatakot enough naman talaga yung Scream 1. Maybe context-wise, we were younger eh.
Well, that's true. And Scream 1 though, the thing though with Scream 1 is you cared about the characters. That's why they were able to build a franchise out of it. Because
maybe nga kasi older na tayo. So we're like, hindi ako nagko-connect with these young people.
That's true. That's true.
Pero okay naman. Ito ako, it is what it is. You go into it knowing it's a Scream movie.
So kaya you can't be so angry.
Yeah.
Tama. You weren't expecting it to be like the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, it's Scream. It's Scream.
Yeah.
It was very Scream.
What's next?
The Batman. I think this is gonna have its own episode with Kyle and Manny.
Sige.
Game. Sige, wag na natin pag-usapan.
That's in the middle.
Okay.
Can you imagine what life would be like not having access to power all day, every day? Well, for a lot of rural communities in the Philippines, they actually don't have consistent access to power. But that's beginning to change now with newer technologies being introduced to solve lasting problems like these, like the country's first hybrid microgrid system that is powered by various sustainable and environmentally conscious technologies like solar panels, wind turbines, and combined heat and power generators.
Powered by Good, the FP Island Energy Corporation, a first Philippine holdings company, has come up with microgrid systems to supply 24/7 electricity and help improve the quality of life in rural communities such as the ones in Caramoan and Kinalasag, Camarines Sur. These are only the first few steps towards a decarbonized and regenerative future for Filipinos with First Philippine Holdings. Visit their website at fphc.com or check out their Facebook page to learn more.
Okay. To be determined.
Encanto. We finally watched Encanto. I liked it. It's not the best Pixar. It's Pixar, right? Disney. But I liked it. It was fun. It's not the most.
Here's the thing. Compared to, what was the last one with Chris Pratt and Tom
Onward.
Holland? Onward was so.
That was good.
Onward was so good, and wala, sorry pero the
But what if it wasn't a competition?
I'm not saying it's a competition, pero you have to hold it to that standard because if Pixar was able to make, Toy Story and just recently, I mean, with the more recent one like Moana, Frozen.
Ganda ng Moana.
Frozen ba Pixar?
Disney.
So anyway,
Parang hindi to siya Pixar.
Disney owns Pixar.
Okay.
So
yeah,
parang this and Soul. Sorry, I know.
yung Soul, di ko rin type on.
Di talaga namin type yun.
I know unpopular opinion kami doon.
Yeah, unpopular opinion.
Pero kami ni Jim parang okay.
Parang again, compared to most Pixar masterpieces.
Like with Soul, I was waiting. I was actively trying to get my heartstrings pulled and tugged at, and it just didn't
Pero
work.
we watched it with Nunki and Nunki loved it, diba?
Nga, so I mean, it worked. I guess,
Yeah.
target audience.
Pero kaya inis si Nunki sa akin after parang sabi ko, ha? So anyway,
But we did, as usual, we went into it not knowing what it was. We had anything. The only thing I know about it is that we don't talk about Bruno won at the Grammys, at the recent Grammys. It's a song from the movie. And
sayang. Here.
Lin-Manuel really makes catchy songs.
Ako here.
Although this one didn't have the most memorable.
Ako naman, I actually enjoyed the whole time I was saying, this is so fun. This is so fun. I think it was just a really bad way of ending it. Like the story, kinapos ako sa story.
Yeah, I like the whole magic.
Yeah, I like the premise.
Ako, I liked it. Ako, for the record, I liked it.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10? Di naman, grabe.
5 out of 10.
Di naman, ako siguro 7.
5.
Okay, anyway. Iba siya sa
Onward is 9.
Hindi, yung it hits different. You know how the kids say it? Moana hits different.
Yeah.
Consider the coconut. Consider its tree, its leaves.
Whatever.
Inside of the coconut is all you need. We make our clothes from the fibers. Pinoy na Pinoy ako. Pangalan ko'y Nicole Scherzinger. Nanay ako ni Moana. Labo. Okay. Next is, best thing we've seen, of course, is
Are
a
we on
Marvel
the good
thing.
ones na?
We just have one. Moon Knight.
So Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac, it's the new streaming thing on Disney Plus.
Love.
It's good.
Love.
It's good.
Love.
It's good.
Love.
It's good.
The acting. He's so good.
Acting is great. Show is good.
Oscar Isaac.
So if you want to position it, it may be as good as Loki and WandaVision.
But to be fair, walang backing to ng
lore.
Parang,
yeah.
We know who Loki is.
Yeah,
we know who Wanda is. So, parang, when you said, parang Moon Knight, and parang ako, ano to? Oscar Isaac sold, and then it was really good.
Yeah, actually, I'm excited nga to watch next.
Me too.
Is it out na?
I don't know.
What's next? Isa pang flop.
Ano?
Yung bago ni McKay. So from Succession,
Yung Lakers thing.
The director of Succession and Big Short, one of our faves. His new thing is yung Showtime Lakers. It's on HBO. I honestly thought nung una, it's just I really can't stand a basketball show because wala lang, medyo cringy yung, it's like it's like watching Chad Michael Murray trying to be a basketball player, or like,
Pinanood mo naman.
or like parang,
One Tree Hill.
or watching like Ansel Engort be like,
Ansel Engort.
kind of like Ansel being like,
Ansel.
Ansel. Parang, I'm a romantic. Man.
Huh?
It's so unbelievable.
Cancel Elgort.
Uy, sana nga, totoo ba talaga? Kasi I super wanna watch that Tokyo Vice on HBO.
We're gonna watch it.
It's with Ken. Yes. And it's directed by my favorite director,
Who?
Michael Mann.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we're gonna breeze through the others. Here. What's here?
Here.
New song.
Oh, wala kang book.
I have a new song.
Okay.
The new single by Arcade Fire is...
Ay, wait lang. Sorry. Pwede ba ako oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Mag-insert lang ako ng isa lang. I just started Dairy Girls, a Netflix series. It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah.
Ako, I'm starting to rewatch Master of None.
Okay,
So good talaga.
Yeah.
I really like it. Sayang talaga. Apparently pala, he was supposed to be back for this, si Aziz. He was supposed to be the lead again in...
Season 2?
Season 3.
3.
But because of COVID, they changed setups.
Ang ganda ng filming nung. Siya ba yung nag-direct ng mga season 3?
Art
Kainis.
talaga. Actually, kahit yung
Ganda.
season 1 and 2, sabi very art.
Ganda. Panoorin ko ulit.
Tapusin mo na yung Ozark
Oo
na.
nga, ito na nga. I'm looking at this.
Okay.
Sorry, Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire, please listen to their new single, Lightning 1 and 2. Ganda
Ganda.
talaga. It's they release it like
Hits different.
it hits different because it's like a throwback to awesome Arcade Fire.
Ang ganda rin ng music
Starts
video.
with the piano na grand and like this parang it feels like it's like a rock show at a cathedral, and then it becomes like some parang crazy punk show in a basement of something. So ang ganda ng progression. It's so good.
Ako naman, I just recently got into, Jimmy, like, kung pinipilit na panoorin mo. I just got into Mitski. Who apparently, like, people are in love with her.
Yung
For the longest time.
Yung pinahilo mo ko?
Hindi kita pinahilo. But I
So kwento lang,
Sige, go.
kwento, nag-vertigo ako nung parang first time namin sa Saab lumabas. Nagka-vertigo ako, nagka-anxiety attack ako, so we had to go home, and then
I drove us
Saab
home.
had to drive. So while we were in the car, I was like, nahihilo ako.
Akala ko tulog ka na eh. So I needed, someone to keep me company, and I chose Mitski.
And wala naman akong problema. I still don't remember. But syempre, it's a bit eclectic, di ba?
Yeah.
So habang may vertigo ako, driving on S-Lex,
I thought you were asleep.
talagang,
Hindi naman ganon.
kaya yung brain ko talagang,
Nakakatawa. I think naguluhan si Jim kasi from
we were listening to All Too Well.
when we started the ride, it was Taylor Swift. Bigla na lang naging sound like that. But yung what's been super LSS for me for the longest time is actually, I think this is one of her more recent ones. It's called Stay Soft, and I'm obsessed.
I should listen. I'm gonna listen.
Super
Yeah.
love. And also yung recent kong is Joni Mitchell. Request ko yun sa'yo, Jim. Gusto ko bumili ka ng record niya.
Okay.
Yeah. Sa favorite TV to ngayon eh. Yung, find it on YouTube. It's the animation for River. Favorite niya ngayon. Want more this? Want River?
Read pala, meron ako. One more. This book I'm super loving, which matagal na to eh. Meet Me in the Bathroom. So it's about how the New York music scene was revitalized in the 2000s. So cool. It's about like most of my favorite bands are there. So
Obviously, The Strokes from
The Strokes,
the title.
LCD Sound System, Franz Ferdinand. Ako, I never listened to Yeah Yeah Yes, and I want to listen to them now. So anyway, it's about how that scene grew and how it galing. So, and if you're a fan of the Strokes,
Sorry.
if you're a fan of the Strokes, like you're gonna makikita mo na, wow, these guys were really dedicated and they were really gonna do everything talaga. So, the rock persona, yung pagwapo nila, it was part of it.
So yeah, gusto ko tuloy date tonight dito sa bahay. Mag-nood tayo ng mga
Strokes?
concert. Yeah, yes.
G.
Strokes. Mitski.
Again, to clarify, I don't know what, but again,
That's what your head heard.
That's what my head heard because I was having bad vertigo and anxiety.
Okay. Ano pa? Next. Here, Stace.
Jim Bacaro, sinabing Mitski nakakasira ng mental health.
Jim Bacaro, sinabing Mitski. Bleep, bloop, bloop, blop.
Here, so we're done with here.
Taste.
Si we talked about it na...
Yung pancit na ginawa mo kagabi, Jim, Candy can't stop talking about it.
Really?
It's so good. I don't know what you made.
I was so scared na hindi niya magustuhan.
Sarap.
Yay.
It tastes like some Thai thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my obsession lately. I've been parang, what is the best spicy garlic noodle thing? So, yeah, maybe I should share that on the jimandsab.com.
Yeah, you should.
No?
Are you really going to?
Yeah.
You better.
Yes.
And you make me for our date tonight.
May date tayo na.
Kakasabi ko lang eh. Anyway,
what else?
Taste? What else did I taste?
You've been eating these vegan brownies.
Yeah.
San kanina yan galing? Havarti?
Oh, parang I think so. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they're good.
The cookies.
These they're vegan cookies.
Yes.
What else? Nakakatawa sabi yung episode namin ni Ali, yung if you haven't heard it, yung fitness budol.
Oh.
Daming mga nagre-respond. Tas maraming nga nag-share ng mga anabolic recipes. Ganun.
Oh my God. So they're into this anabolic thing.
Yes!
Ano nga ibig sabihin ng anabolic?
Hindi ko alam. Pero ang point ko is...
anabolic! I keep always singing Anamoli.
Here, I'm just really into making high volume recipes. Maraming pagkain na hindi naman kasing not as calorie rich as like a smaller dish.
So ano yan? Parang tubig?
Technically, yes. Let's say 1 shot of tequila versus 10 liters of water.
G.
Okay. What else? Smell. Last.
What's that nga yung smell? New? Something new?
Something new that we bought. Anong budol mo? I bought
Did I buy?
I bought a meat pounder.
You did?
Yeah.
What for?
Lazada. To pound meat.
I mean, like what meat?
Like chicken and beef.
You can do that. Why? What did they do to you?
Wali.
I'm looking at ano yung mga binili ko.
Baka bumili ako hand wraps. Oh, a really good wine suggestion for me. 19 Crimes?
Ayun, that's
It's
good.
a really good red wine. Which
Hindi, gusto ko yung white wine, Jim.
The white wine, yeah.
What is
I
it
think
called?
I'm gonna order. I forgot.
P-O?
Prometheus?
Hindi. Parang there's an O and a U somewhere there, but it starts with a P.
I think, you know what would be really fun? I think we should do a podcast na naglalazada tayo.
Actually,
Live
ako
stream
Shopee ako. Alam mo kung bakit? Yung Lazada, parang twice na akong na-ban dun. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Parang gumawa na nga ako ng new account. Tapos I was like, why? What happened? And binan na naman ako. Then ako parang, okay. Nyari.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I need their help for me to set it up again. Pang binili ko. I bought I can't remember.
Alam mo, hindi ko talaga gets tong mga I'm not a robot na questionnaire na saan dito yung may bicycle. Kasi sometimes naman, is it meant to be a trick?
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Nakakasira ng ulo, no?
Ah,
Yung sa akin yung dyan yung mga captcha na sobrang hindi mo
Yan.
parang 6 ba to?
Oh,
each?
grabe.
Parang,
ang
you kind
baboy.
of think like, am I a robot?
Ang baboy.
Grabe naman yung
Baboy.
baboy.
Anyway, that's it. That was fun.
Touch.
Ano bang touch?
Touches.
Physical, like, workout or whatever. Ikaw.
Or something that touched you.
Nga pala.
Something that touched me. Ikaw, ano? Oh, what I love is now, Pancho can sit up ng super good trunk control and use his two hands, because usually he would have his hands on the floor to help steady him. Now he can keep his hands away from the floor enough to reach my head, my face with both hands and pull me into his face so that he can kiss me. I absolutely melt
Yes.
every time.
I melt. That's exactly how I feel.
melt. And then he makes like that face na he's really like looking at your lips and making it parang tina-target talaga niya with his lips. It's so sweet. I love it so much.
Ito pala. So speaking of that, yung sa touch pala, ito na pala yung point natin sa touch. Hindi na siya physical workout. Tama. So we'd like to end this 5 Senses Friday with something that touched us or a message that can, make your day better. And this is something that I wrote as I journaled, and I really like it. Na wisdom is defined as there's lots of definition for wisdom, but I like this one. The wiser you are, the more merciful you become.
Oh,
I really like it. And then my prayer is like, find mercy in those who will be insensitive to Pancho's condition. So parang, as I grow older, I guess and finding being merciful and being more understanding. And I think that's a good way of looking at how to attain wisdom, or parang what wisdom is.
Yeah,
And
that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Aw.
So hindi rin,
That's a nice ender.
yeah. Bye!
Bye!